In this podcast episode, Dr. Tara Swart, a medical doctor, psychiatrist, and neuroscientist, discusses the impact of stress on physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. She defines stress as the body or mind being overloaded and explains how it affects the body's physiological responses, including the release of cortisol, which can lead to various health issues such as heart attacks, weight gain, and impaired decision-making. Dr. Swart emphasizes the connection between stress and physical health, particularly in relation to conditions such as heart attacks and weight gain. She explains how chronic stress can lead to the release of cortisol, which can result in the accumulation of abdominal fat, sleep disturbances, and other physical symptoms. She also highlights the role of stress in conditions such as prediabetes and the importance of addressing stress as a contributing factor to physical health issues. Dr. Swart discusses the differences in how men and women handle stress, noting that men may be less likely to open up about their stress and mental health issues. She also highlights the pressure that women may face to juggle multiple roles and the impact of stress on their physical and mental well-being. Additionally, she explains that men and women may have different adaptive stress responses, with men being better at handling short-term crises and women being more resilient during prolonged periods of stress. Dr. Swart emphasizes the importance of metacognition, which involves thinking about one's thinking in managing stress. She discusses the benefits of journaling as a tool for gaining self-awareness, practicing metacognition, and addressing physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. She explains that journaling can help individuals identify their values, assess their decision-making, and track patterns in their thoughts and emotions. Dr. Swart defines spirituality as a sense of how one is in their spirit or soul, which may encompass values and integrity. She discusses the importance of identifying and living in accordance with one's values, noting that living a life in alignment with one's values can help prevent burnout and promote overall well-being. She also highlights the impact of trust as a core value and its role in decision-making and relationships. Dr. Swart explains how chronic stress can impair decision-making by affecting the brain's ability to regulate emotions and suppress biases. She emphasizes the importance of managing stress to maintain clear and effective decision-making, as well as the need to operate from a state of trust and calmness rather than fear and agitation. Dr. Swart highlights the significance of body awareness and mindfulness in developing intuition. She recommends practicing a daily solitude ritual, such as yoga or deep breathing, to tune into the body and cultivate a sense of self-awareness. By paying attention to bodily sensations and practicing mindfulness, individuals can better understand their physiological state and make more informed decisions. Dr. Swart emphasizes the importance of tapping into intuition, which she defines as wisdom from life lessons that we have picked up but may not consciously remember. She suggests using a combination of logic and intuition to inform decision-making. Dr. Swart recommends journaling as a way to hone intuition, as it allows individuals to compare their logical thoughts with their intuitive feelings and experiment with following their intuition in low-risk scenarios. Dr. Swart provides insights into the effects of caffeine and alcohol on the body and mind. She explains that while moderate caffeine consumption may have some benefits, excessive caffeine intake can contribute to stress and agitation. Similarly, she discusses how alcohol can impact decision-making, sleep quality, and gut health, emphasizing the importance of mindful consumption and understanding individual tolerance levels. Dr. Swart introduces the concept of neuroaesthetics, which explores the impact of beauty on the brain, mental health, and longevity. She emphasizes the positive effects of engaging in creative activities such as art, music, and dance on overall health. Additionally, she highlights the restorative benefits of nature, noting that spending at least 20 minutes a day in natural environments can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and promote a sense of beauty and well-being. She also highlights the positive impact of phytoncides, chemicals secreted by certain trees, on the immune system. Dr. Swart shares her personal rituals for maintaining mental and emotional well-being, including practicing gratitude, deep breathing, and mindful eating. She emphasizes the importance of self-reflection and getting to know oneself, as well as the value of creating intentional moments of mindfulness throughout the day. Dr. Swart delves into the importance of ancient wisdom in promoting well-being. She shares her interest in exploring concepts such as telepathy, extrasensory perception, and the potential for consciousness to exist outside of the physical body. She also discusses the idea of expanding consciousness and the role of seers in ancient cultures. She emphasizes the need to balance scientific rigor with spiritual exploration, drawing inspiration from other scientists and doctors who have pursued a spiritual path. Dr. Swart continues by reflecting on the impact of death and grief. She shares her exploration of terminal lucidity, near-death experiences, and past life memories, highlighting the potential for consciousness to exist beyond physical death. She also discusses the peaceful period that can follow a loss and the potential for communication with loved ones beyond the physical realm. She emphasizes the need to acknowledge and process the trauma of witnessing a loved one's illness, while also exploring the possibility of nonverbal communication and connection. Dr. Swart addresses the challenges people face in making lifestyle changes, particularly in the context of New Year's resolutions. She suggests that setting achievable goals and incorporating small, sustainable habits can lead to more successful behavior change. She also emphasizes the importance of approaching change from a place of abundance rather than lack, highlighting the role of energy and mindset in sustaining positive changes. She shares her personal experience of incorporating micro-habits into her life, leading to meaningful and sustainable changes over time. In discussing impactful lifestyle choices, Dr. Swart emphasizes the significance of basic habits such as staying hydrated, maintaining a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep. She also highlights the benefits of spending time in nature, cultivating positive social connections, and finding a purpose that transcends the self. Dr. Swart emphasizes the role of these factors in promoting mental health, physical well-being, and longevity.